Hello everyone, this is Pushkar, and in today's video, we will be building a customized CRM under 1 hour using a no-code platform called Fusion. So naturally, your first question might be that there are so many CRM software that are out there. You have HubSpot, you have Salesforce, you have Pipedrive, Zoho, and most of these tools are customizable. So why do we need another CRM software? Why do we need a customized CRM software? So, if you ask a small business owner or any business coming from a traditional industry, they would tell you that they have a very simple process that they just want to configure in a CRM dashboard, and they want it to be simplified and customized, and they want a simple, lightweight, customized solution. So, that is what we will try to build in today's video, and we will try to build it using a no code platform. So why no code? Because no code platforms already have all these building blocks that you need to build a CRM. Today we will work with a no code platform called Fusion. So Fusion is specifically dedicated for building web based SaaS applications. So similar to how you have Shopify for building e-commerce websites, Fusion actually helps you build web-based business process SaaS applications. So it's ideally suited for building something like a CRM. So Fusion comes with building blocks, standard building blocks that you would need for building a CRM. So it has lots of different kinds of tables, different kinds of forms, different kinds of charts, and even backend workflows that you would need to make your CRM function. So let's start building. So first thing that you'll need to do is you'll need to go to the Fusion website. Fusion.io is the website. As you can see, it's actually a no-code platform dedicated for building web-based SaaS apps. And then what you'll need to do, you need to log in. So let's log in, and we are going to log in with a Gmail account just to fast track the sign in process. Let's sign in with Google. Okay, so once you sign in, we'll need to answer a few questions. So let's do that very quickly. So I'm going to use it for internal automation. I'm going to use it, let's say, for retail. Going next, I'm going to have 5 users using it, small for small businesses, and let's say I'm the business owner, and then it asks me how what do I want to name my app. I'm going to call it demo CRM, and I have these templates. So these templates will actually help me to quickly get started. So previously we have actually built a CRM from scratch on the same platform. So I will leave the link to that video in the description. So if you're interested in building a CRM from scratch, you can also do that on Fusion. But today we are going to take a shortcut. We are actually going to use a template. They have a template for CRM. So this template will actually get us fast tracked for building a CRM. So most of the things will be already configured, but because it's already built on no code, we can still make the changes to that CRM very easily. So we'll look at how that's done. But because we want to take a shortcut, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of using a blank template which we have done in an earlier video, I'm going to use the CRM template. And with that, I'm going to finish my sign up. All right. So this is what I see after the sign up. It looks like it tells me where I can manage the demo CRM. So I had named my CRM demo CRM. So that demo CRM system is ready, and I can see all these pages in the menu. So it has a dashboard, it has a pages for deals, for contacts, products and services. And then in the manage demo CRM section, I have the option to manage the name, description, the data structure for the CRM, and I can manage all the different pages. So all these pages that I can see, all these pages are also listed here. And I can also manage the workflows which I might need to make the CRM work. So let's look at the pages one by one. So this is the dashboard page. It looks like a it looks like a Kanban board style dashboard where I can manage my leads from one stage to another as they move from one stage to another, so I can manage my sales pipeline. If I scroll down, there is no data because it's a new system, but there is an option to add new leads. So let's do that. Let me quickly add a lead so we can actually visualize how this CRM is going to work. So let me quickly enter some data and save a lead. All right. So I just created a lead. So this lead got added to the Kanban dashboard. So when I created this lead, it also appears in my dashboard. By default, it goes to the fresh because it's a new lead. It's fresh. The status is fresh. But it looks like this is an interactive Kanban board where I can just drag my lead from one sales pipeline stage to another. So this is very nice, this is interactive, but you would say that this is basic functionality for any CRM. So what's different with no code? So for any no code platform, when you build a CRM, you'll see something like this, that in Fusion we see this option, build with no code. So if I want to customize this, remember we are building a customized CRM. So here our users actually need a very specific workflow that needs to be customized within the CRM system. So that's why we are on a no code platform. And when we select the option build with no code, we come to a page like this. This is basically page builder within Fusion. And you can see all these elements. When I click on them, I'm able to edit them without writing any code. I'm able to edit these elements and how they appear uh, using their no code tools. So for example, if I wanted to, I'll make a very simple edit. So instead of central dashboard, I will just call it sales dashboard. This is a very simple edit, but you'll get an idea what is whatever we are seeing on this no code platform is easily editable. And we didn't build anything from scratch because we selected the CRM template, it got readily created, and then we use that as a first step towards building our CRM, and then as per our requirements we can customize whatever we are seeing. So so this dashboard is customizable. Let's check what else is there. So I will save this HTML, I will just save the changes that I made, and then I'll look at the live page. So I can see that the edit that I made, it's incorporated. So whatever we are seeing, we can go to this option build with no code and we can edit whatever came from template is editable. Then let's look at what other pages are there. So if I click on any lead, I'm taken to this page, which looks like a lead details page. So I can see the details of the lead that I just created. I'm able to edit, delete, and I'm able to, basically this looks like a sales process within the CRM, that you have your leads, the contacts within that company, then you do a meeting, then you do a demo, then you decide the commercial numbers, then you create a quotation. Let's check if something works here. So not at the moment, probably we don't have enough data to create a quotation. So this looks like the default sales process within the CRM. But if you are going to build a customized CRM, we are going to need to modify this. So let's check if this is modifiable. So if we can edit this. So when I go to build with no code, this is what I can see. So if I click on it, okay, this is interesting. So this is a block called nav tabs, and within nav tabs, we have these tabs. So all the tabs that we were looking at, lead details, contacts, meeting, demo, commercial, all these tabs are actually editable from here. So I guess I can delete these tabs if I don't need them, or if I need to add new tabs, I can add them, and then I can update them. So contacts, I'm just going to say customers. I'm just going to check if these simple edits are possible. Then I'm going to save the HTML. Okay. And let's look at the live page. Okay. So I can see that the edit that I made, I had renamed this tab from contacts to customers. So I can see that that edit has been made. So this also looks like it's editable. Furthermore, if I want to make any changes within the tabs themselves, these forms are also editable. So this is a form. So it came from the template. So it has the default settings. So it's not blank. So if you look at the default settings, you can also get some idea of how it actually works. So I can see that whatever fields have been selected here also appear in this form. But I should be able to remove some of these fields or add some of these fields. So I think these forms are also editable. So all the content within these tabs also looks like it's editable. So it looks like the sales process itself is very easily editable. Then let's check what other pages are there and what can we do with this CRM. So we have the dashboard, we have looked at the contacts. It looks like we have a master for products and services. We can add products and services which should be displayed here. We have a we have an activity log page. Interesting, this should also be editable. So we have all the basic functionality. It looks very simple, it looks very bare bone, to be honest. So you have all the basic functionality that you need to start building a CRM. So this gives you a very good starting point, and from there you can just customize whatever you need. You can just customize using this no code page builder. And what the other thing that I want to show you is, if you go to edit solution, so if you go to edit solution, this is the page where we landed. Right after we created our account, this is where Fusion took us, where we saw the name of our system and we looked at things like data structure and pages. So let me give you a quick overview of what all these things are. So this is basically where you can edit the name and description of your app. The second tab is for data structure. So data structure is like your backend database for your CRM. So within the data structure, you have different data collections. So data collections are nothing but data tables. So basically, what I mean by data tables is you're managing data for three entities. You're managing data for companies, for contacts, and for products. So that's what I mean by data table, and it's very simple. And within company data table, you have all these different columns or different fields. So this is the default setting. I can see that if I don't want any of these columns, I can delete them. And if I want to add a new field or a new data collection, I can do that. So I can just as easily add a collection for stores. So I can add a collection for store. So let's say company has different warehouses or stores. So I just added a collection for store, and within that I can start adding different fields. And even if I want to edit the existing data table, if I want to edit this company data collection, I can also do that. I can delete whatever I don't want, and if I want to add a new field or a new column, I can add that. So let me add that just for demo. So I have to give it a label. Then I have to select what kind of data is going to go into this column, into this field. Is it going to be text or number or date or file or whatever? So I just have to select the data type, and then I have to save it. Then it's going to add that column to this data collection. So you can see it got added. So this is where you can customize the backend database of your CRM. So this is what you normally won't get very easily in your standard CRMs like Zoho or HubSpot. You get customizable functionality, but it may not be as extensive as a no code platform. Then you can set up. Then if you go to the next tab, it's for pages. So in pages, actually you can see the existing pages. You can delete them if you don't want. If you can also edit them from here. You can click on any page, and you can, if you want to edit it, you can just click on build with no code and start editing it. If you want to add a new page, you can add a new page from here. When you're adding a new page, you will need to select whether or not you want to display this page in the menu. So only those pages. So here also you can see there are some certain pages which are hidden. So this icon means it's hidden. So this ad company is not visible in the menu. So it's hidden in the menu, but you will see it somewhere, like you will see maybe a button which is getting linked to this page, but it's not shown in the menu. It's not displayed in the menu. So in the third tab, we have the option to set up backend workflows. So when you're setting up your CRM, you may need workflows, like you may want to send email notifications to all of your salespeople. You may want to send them SMS or WhatsApp notifications for for status of their leads, or updates to their sales pipeline or their sales funnel. So this is where we can set up those workflows. Fusion already has certain workflow templates. For example, we have this template for email notifications, or email notifications using SendGrid. We even have we even have template for SMS notifications, WhatsApp notifications. So all those workflows can also be configured from here. So for example, if we go to the email notification workflow, email, if we go there, we'll just have to fill up this form, selecting the sender, selecting the email service that we are using, entering the email content that we want to use, subject that we want to use, sender name. And this is a very simple form. We can create this workflow. What this workflow will do is, at the backend, it will run at regular intervals. You can set up the interval, whether you want to run it on daily basis, hourly basis, weekly basis, and accordingly it will execute whatever you're telling it to execute. So for example, in case of daily email notifications to all your salespeople, you'll set the frequency to daily. You'll enter your notification email content in this box. You will enter your notification email subject line in this box. You will save it, and then daily, everyone in your sales team, all your sales people, will start getting these notifications about what's happening in their sales funnel, what's happening with their leads. So they'll always be aware of what actions they need to take in order to convert their leads. So those are basically all the possibilities that Fusion offers us to customize the CRM. So remember, we installed this CRM from a template, so it gave us a very good starting point from where we could further customize it. So that's what we have looked at. So this CRM is very well suitable for your internal sales process management. So if you want to set up this as your internal sales dashboard, share it with your team members and manage your sales process on this dashboards, it's good to go. Then you can also take it a step further. If you feel like you have built a good CRM system, which you can also sell to other businesses which are similar to yours. So because you are building a customized CRM, let's say if I was building a CRM for real estate, and if it was working very well for my business, I would naturally want to also sell it to other real estate businesses who could use that same functionality. So I could actually turn it into a product, and that is very easily doable in Fusion. So if you built a CRM, what you can also do is, and if you built a CRM, you find that your CRM is working very very well for your team, you can also save this as a template on Fusion. You can turn it into a white labeled product. So you could maybe call it realestateCRM.com or something like that. So you could actually turn it into a white labeled product. Whatever you've built would be turned into a white label product in a matter of minutes. If you're interested in knowing more about it, let me know in the comments. I'll try to cover that in the next video. If there is something else that you would like to see in the upcoming videos, please let me know that in the comments also. We'll try to cover it as much as possible. So if you liked what you saw, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe for more videos like this. Please hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your interest. Until next time, goodbye.